Hi guys, this is a video lesson and an explanation of the math center that you need to do this week. The lesson is related to area and perimeter. We are gonna review what area and perimeter is, and also learn how to calculate the area and the perimeter of an irregular shape, like this one. Imagine this is the countertop of my kitchen. And listen carefully because this is related with the assignment you are gonna do. Let's see. First, let's go with the perimeter, okay? Remember that the perimeter is the addition of everything, is the measure or the invisible line that goes around a shape. Like if you are walking around, how much distance you will cover. When you have a shape like this, you just need to count the squares. This is the strategy, the first strategy we work on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So the perimeter will be equal to 20 units. I don't know, probably this is kind of an inch or a little bigger, greater. Another way to calculate the perimeter, adding the sides. To make it a little faster, it depends. Here I have 3, here I have 2, here I have 4, here I have 6, here I have 4 more, and 1 over here. And now you add and try to find the easiest way. This makes 10, and then I have 4 and 3 makes 7, and 3 more makes another 10. So check, the perimeter is 20. But what about the area? The area is not the line that goes around the shape. The area is what is inside the shape. Okay? If you have squares like this, great strategy is to count the square, how many square units you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look carefully. Units is squares. Okay? So no problem. Perimeter is the line around. And the area is the part that is inside the shape. The perimeter goes on units, the area goes on units squares. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What happened is that in real life, we don't have squares the most of the times. We have real measurements, like this one. I measure the countertop of my house, and this is the measure I have, the measuring I have. Okay, let's calculate. I use feet to calculate it, because calculating the perimeter on inches will be like, I will have like, I don't know, but so much, like bigger numbers. So I use feet, because my counter is pretty big. Let's see how to calculate the perimeter. we know that the perimeter is the addition of all the sides of the shape. This is an irregular shape because it's not a rectangle, it's not a triangle, not a circle, but it's kind of like one rectangle here and another one here. Let's calculate the perimeter. The perimeter, if my measuring is on feet, is gonna be also on feet. So don't think about it. 1 plus 3. Let's see which one can be the best way. I'm gonna do 10 feet and 11 feet makes 21 feet. And then I have 5 more and 2 more, that is 7 feet. So my perimeter is gonna be 21 plus 7, 28 feet. Vale? Sometimes maybe you cannot find one of the measurements. Imagine that you have this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one, and nobody gives you this side. What you need to do, but they gave you the total. I know that the perimeter is 28, but I couldn't measure this side because it was so hard to reach. What you will need to do is to first think about what perimeter means, look for a strategy to figure it out, to find the missing number, and do like this. The total is 28 feet, and I know that this side is 1, this side is 10, this side is 2, this side is 1 more, and this side is 3. Put all the numbers together. 5, 6, 7, 17 feet. And now you know that 17 plus your mystery number needs to make 28. This is like an equation. 17 plus what number can make 18? 11 feet. It worked. Okay? Because on Thursday you are gonna have some assignments, some task cards, where some of them are related with a missing part of when you are calculating the perimeter. Okay, let's work on the area. The area is the trickiest part. We cannot calculate the area of this shape because actually this shape is 2. Here I have 2 shapes together, or at least we need to imagine it as 2 shapes together. For me, what works best is to think, I'm gonna use the blue. I'm going to divide these 2 shapes, these shapes, into 2 shapes. This is one rectangle, so I'm gonna calculate the area of this rectangle, and then I'm gonna calculate the area of this long rectangle. And when I know both, I just need to add them together to know the total area. Let's go with the first shape. I know that one side is 3, this side is 3, this side is also 3, because on a rectangle the sides are equal. These 2 sides are equal and these 2 sides are equal. And 1 feet. So I'm gonna use the multiplication, because this time I don't have any squares as before, to know the area. The area is one side multiplied for the other side. So the area of this tiny rectangle will be 3 times 1 equals 3 units squares. Watch out, squares. And now let's do the other rectangle. And the area is gonna be same. Say side, multiply for the other side. And I know this was 11 feet, but I took away this part. I'm just calculating the area of this rectangle. And I know this side is 10, so the opposite side needs to be 10. The same way, I know this side is 1, so the opposite side is gonna be 1, the same way. And if you think about it, it matches, because 2 plus 1 makes 3. Okay, so times 1 equals 10 units squares. And now let's put everything together. First rectangle and second one. The total area is 3 plus 10, 13 units. No, units, sorry, no, not units. Feet, squares. Okay? So now let's talk about the assignment you need to do. The first day, on Tuesday, what you need to do is actually to do what I did, is to measure the countertop, the size of your countertop, of your kitchen. If you have a side that is round or something, just try to use your measuring tape to make it like this, straight, okay? Use a measuring tape. I will use feet because I think your countertop are gonna be big enough. If you want to use inches, that's fine, but the numbers to work on are gonna be higher and the multiplications are gonna be harder, so it's fine if you use feet. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes more sense. So grab your measuring tape, go to your countertop and see how many feet you find. And important, you need to round to the nearest feet. So if you find that your countertop is 10 feet and 2 inches long, forget about these 2 inches this time, okay? So just use the feet measuring. And on day 2, you will have some task cards to try to guess the answers. And it's a mix of trying to find the perimeter without any side, with one side that is missing, or trying to find the area of an irregular shape with some side missing, things like that to make you think about it. But I need you to do it on Tuesday on real life, like using their measuring tape to really see and understand how it works, and then you can practice with the task cards on Thursday, okay? Have fun, guys. Bye-bye.